Good after morning. Welcome back to Alright, What's Next? Right now, this is going to be a pre-phrase, an introduction. It's going to be an introduction to a video that I shot a very long time ago. It was, pretty sure it was the third or fourth video I ever shot for this channel. And it kind of got lost. I've got two hard drives on my freaking computer and it got misplaced. I have a video file and it was not in the video file. And I was doing some cleanup on my computer, getting rid of freaking shit that I don't need anymore and going through things, and I found it, and it was, believe it or not, in the video file, only it was on my other hard drive. The other hard drive is basically just that I have set up for the operating systems. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It just has all the operating systems and shit on there. It is a hard drive that has all the stuff that is not YouTube. My other hard drive is 100% YouTube. It is all the freaking video stuff, and that, god damn it. You know, the first hard drive, hold on. Stop. All right. The hard drive that I found it on, it's just basically for the fucking operating systems. It's got, you know, it's got games and shit on there, but it's relatively full. With it being relatively full, I don't put videos on there. You know, it's just got World of Warcraft on there. It's got Diablo 3 on there, a couple other video games and that. But it's a small hard drive. It's only a 500, I think it's a 500 gig hard drive. My second hard drive is a 2 terabyte hard drive. That's got all of my typical videos and everything. That's where I put all of my videos. So this one got saved. When it got saved to the video file on the first hard drive, the small one, and I lost track of it. Well, I found it. Well, it's like the third or fourth video I ever shot, so it's audio sucks. It's my first freaking camera, so it sucks. But I don't want to throw content away, because shit, try and work a full-time freaking job and do YouTube. It's exhausting. It's time consuming. I'm not going to throw away content, but at the same time, I don't want to just put this content out after I've done other content. And it's like, so I'm going to do an introduction to it. You need to hit like now. Hey, you need to hit subscribe now. And then go ahead and watch this. And then once you watch it, don't fucking unsubscribe. Who does that? I mean, seriously. If you hit subscribe and you don't like it, just walk away. Just because I need the subscribers. That's just a dick move to fucking hit subscribe and like, oh, well, this guy's a fucking asshole. We know that. I pretty much established that. Hit subscribe and don't unsubscribe. Now watch this video that I shot almost 2 years ago and enjoy, or don't enjoy. Whatever. Just watch it. It's bad. Okay, guys? Hey, morning. Welcome back to Alright, What's Next? Today, we're going to talk about working cheap, on a budget. Meaning, if you don't have a whole lot of money to go and buy expensive tools, what you can do to get around that. There are all kinds of ways of doing it. Usually, it means you're going to have to get old tools and repair them yourself. So, the first thing we got here, my old 10-inch Craftsman bandsaw. Somebody took this and threw it in a scrap heap, and it got kind of banged up, dinged around. The table got a little bent. It's not in the best of shape. But my uncle fished it out of a scrap bin that was destined to be melted down, gave it to me, and I went and started digging into it to figure out what's wrong with it. Because the motor ran, why would somebody throw it away? So let's look and see what it is that caused it to get thrown away. Black bands that run around here, these are big rubber bands. That's what the blade tracks on. It's got to have them rubber bands on there, otherwise the blade won't get any grip. It's just going to spin when you put it under tension. So you got to have them bands on there. The reason why somebody threw this in the garbage, these bands wore out, they were weather cracked, and they fell off. So they just chucked it. Well, I dug it out. I started doing a little research. What you do is you got the nameplate here, it's got the information you have. This doesn't actually have a part number for the saw itself, but I did a little research. I got on the Google and just did Craftsman 10-inch bandsaw, and I was able to find a product manual for this saw, and it told me how to adjust the blades, or not the blades, but the wheels, how to set their angle and everything, and it had part numbers. I was able to find the part number for these rubber bands, got onto eBay, found them for about $42, $43, somewhere around there. Got them, put them on, got a blade for it, put the blade on. Now I've got a good working saw. You know, this is probably a, I don't know, $250, $300 saw, brand new. 45 bucks. Now I've got a good working quality bandsaw. It's got its issues. It's not the best in the world by any means. But for $45, how much complaining can you actually do about it? Probably the only downside to it is the fact that it is a very old saw and it's hard to track down good quality blades. So you have to take the blades that you can find. The ones that I got, I'm not overly happy with. They work really, really well going across the grain, but with the grain, they're flimsy and they want to follow the grain pattern. It's hard to get a straight cut when you're going with the grain. Cross cut though, they're amazing. It's just like laser straight across there. But once again, I can't complain because it's $45 for a nice bandsaw, and I don't have $1,000 to run out and buy the Rikon bandsaw that I really, really want. Someday I'll get it, just not right now. So I got to make do with this, and it does everything that I need it to do. Because I'm not doing anything overly fancy. The flags are probably the fanciest things that I do, and you don't need to have super precise cuts for that. All right, let's move on to Plunge Router. Once again, this is something that was chucked into a scrap heap. It was destined to be melted down for just scrap aluminum. There was virtually nothing wrong with it other than the chuck down here was seized up, penetrating fluid on there, let it sit for a while. Used a couple of wrenches, got it broke loose, worked it back and forth over and over and over again, and got it freed up. Now it works just fine. Plus, it was missing this plastic base plate. You take this base plate off, it's just bare metal and it won't slide over. The boards were the shit, so you gotta have a base plate. You can buy a base plate. They have universal base plates that work on almost any router out there. If you can't find one for your particular router, just a piece of plexiglass. You can cut it into a circle shape, drill some holes through it, put some recesses in it in order for your mounting screws to mount flush, and make yourself a base plate out of a cheap piece of plexiglass. So I have pretty much no money invested in this, just a little bit of my time, and now I've got a really good working plunge router. what a Bosch plunge router is going to run you $120. Yeah, granted, this isn't a Bosch. This is a Chicago Electric brand. So probably brand new. This is probably a $35, $40 plunge router. But I'm not doing this professionally. I just do this because it's where I go to find peace. I like doing woodworking and little hobbies like that. And if I can get a nice, cheap, or free tool to do that with, that is all the better. Next one. An angle grinder. This was thrown away because the case was cracked all around here, so the back end was just hanging off of it. It required JB Weld. It's basically a two-part epoxy that when it hardens up, cures, it's hard as steel. Mix these two components together in equal amounts, spread it over top of the crack, force it together, let it sit. This is the quick set JB Weld. It will start to set up in about a minute and a half, 2 minutes, and you have at most 4 minutes of working time with this, and then it sets up. So you don't have to sit there and hold it for 2 hours. You don't have to clamp it together or anything like that. Just hold it until it sets up, starts to harden, leave it for 3-4 hours, and then you've got basically hard as steel seam around here. So now something that was, once again, thrown in the garbage, somebody just discounted it as broken, I have for free. I guess technically not for free because you got to buy the JB Weld. And this pack costs like $5 or $6. But this isn't a $5 or $6 repair because you use almost none of this on this. It's probably a 25 to 50 cent repair total. And now you've got a good working grinder for 50 cents. So, you know, you really can't beat that. And if you can get, you know, a couple of years out of it, awesome. No sense in going and buying a brand new one if you can spend 50 cents and fix this one. All right, now we're on my electric planer. If any of you watched the how to make the 3D waving flag videos, you'll see when this one actually broke. I was just gonna throw it away, and then it's like, you know what? Let's dig into it, see what's wrong with it. Found out that it's got a failed belt. It's got a drive belt. You got your motor back here, you've got your blades up here, there's a drive belt in here that makes them spin. I was able to look down inside this vent and see that the belt had come off its pulleys and it was kind of shredded. On the back side, by the handle right here, it has a nomenclature plate. It is all the information about this particular planer. The model number, part number. Went on Google, looked it up, found the particular brand, and had a list of parts. Was able to find a drive belt. Here is a new drive belt for it. It cost me $15. The drive belt is just basically a rubber band that has little teeth molded into it. So let's take this thing apart. We'll replace the drive belt and see how easy it is to fix something as opposed to just chucking it in the garbage and going buying a brand new one for $50 or $60. It's just 2 screws. Pull the cover off. And the drive belt was actually stuck in the cover because it came off the pulleys. But here is the old drive belt. What happened to it, flip this thing inside out, is it separated. The teeth portion of the belt came off the rest of it and shredded. So there's this completely smooth portion. So when it's on the drive pulley is just spinning. It's not engaging in the teeth because the teeth are gone. So that is garbage now. So we'll take the new pulley or new belt with all the teeth on it. We'll go ahead and we'll just press that in there. down onto the pulley, reinstall our cover. All right, let's plug this thing in and see if it explodes. There we go. Cheap $15 fix. Now I got a working planer again. So. Just because it's old and worn out doesn't mean it should be thrown away. I mean, they keep me around. The point is, try and fix something before you discount it as just being garbage. You can save yourself a hell of a lot of money over the long run. Go on Craigslist. If you're looking for something, you don't have the money to go and buy a brand new tool, get on there. There are people constantly like, hey, come and haul this out of my garage, or this is for parts, $5. Buy this saw, $5. It's a parts only tool. Get it home, take it apart, do some research on it, find out what parts are going to cost for it, and you might be surprised. You might be able to find a $300 saw or whatever, and it's going to cost you $15, $20 worth of parts to put it back together and have a good quality working tool again. You don't have to go out and spend thousands of dollars on brand new equipment to come out and do an enjoyable hobby. If this is your hobby, if you've got the money for it, great, go and spend tons and tons of cash. I don't have the money to do that, so if I can get away with buying an inexpensive or even free tool and fixing it myself, that's the route that I'm going to go. Now, granted, eventually I want to upgrade. I want to have the nice, high quality professional tools, but at this point in time I have too many other things going on, so I will take free stuff. I will always take free stuff. So if you liked the video, go ahead and click like. I'm sure you didn't. Most importantly though, please just click subscribe. It doesn't take any of your energy, no effort. Just hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.